Hey everyone, Coach Lane here, and today we are going to talk about starts in cyclocross. In cyclocross, a race begins with a sprint. The sprint is not necessarily somewhere that you are going to win the race, but it is very much somewhere where you can lose the race. So today we are going to talk about what a good start looks like and how to practice them. The first thing you're going to want to think about when you're lined up on the start line is what gear you want to start out in. That gear can determine if you have a really great start or a really bad start. You want to pick something that is hard enough that you can still get some really solid pedal strokes without it becoming too easy, too quick, but also not too hard of a gear so that you're having to put too much force into it and you're not actually able to accelerate. It's definitely a sweet spot that you want to find. For me, that looks like shifting into my big chainring. And then I like to be about 2 or 3 gears down from the easiest on the cassette. So I'll go one more. And that's the gear I like to start in. Now this can also be determined by the course you're on. Starting out on grass, you're going to have a little more resistance. You might have to pick a gear easier. Starting out on pavement, you have less rolling resistance. You might actually get to pick a bit of a harder gear because you're going to accelerate a little quicker. If somebody is really mean, they might start you on like an uphill, in which case you might even have to change which chainring you're in if you're running a double, or go to an even easier gear if you're running a one-bias system. The second thing we want to think about is our position on our bike at the start. There are 2 ways to do this. The first is being seated, which is the way I prefer. So you're just starting out in the seat, the foot you're going to push off with up near the top of the pedal stroke, hands on our hoods, ready to go. The second way is standing over the top 2, hands still on the hoods, and we might have our foot just a tad bit lower, but still near the top of our pedal stroke, ready to push off. Either way works great. So pick the one that is the most comfortable and works best for you. The third and final thing we want to think about is sprinting. Sprint hard. We want to get to the first corner in as best a position as we can so that we have the best line choices possible and we are not caught up with other riders. A good sprint should look something like this. Those are the steps to a start and what a good start looks like. To practice, you just got to do them. Think about your foot position and which gearing works best for you when you get started. So get on out here to the Donderdag Park, get some practice in, and send in some videos of you doing so. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.